Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to Cloud9 Intuitive. I am here to do a timeless reading for my Earth sign placements: Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. This obviously will not resonate with every Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, but if the title called you in here, it might resonate with you. So take what is for you, leave the rest for whoever it is for. And again, this is timeless, so whenever it finds you, if it resonates, then it's for you at that time. All right, so let's go ahead and hop into it. I'm going to start off with the New Yorker cards. I feel like I haven't used them in a while, so let's just see what messages want to come through for my Earth signs. Whoop. Okay, we'll take those. All right, so 3 cards here. You might be trying to get a better perspective of something, see it from like a higher, see it as from your higher self, especially if it if it feels stressful. you might want to just get above it a little bit, so that you can see the bigger picture. I'm also seeing, this is very random, but I'm also seeing like a recall on some sort of like hot dog or sausage or frank or something like frankfurters. So I don't know if you eat those things, but if you do, be careful. Maybe you want to not eat them for a while. There's something about maybe there might be a recall on some sort of sausage sausage food here. What else do you have? You might also be you might be realizing that something is not going to change, which is why you kind of need to see it as from your higher self, because if you're in it, it's almost like you feel like, oh, well, if I change this, maybe this will alter the situation in a way. But yeah, it's an old dog that you're dealing with, and you kind of are well, it's kind of like your thinking is more advanced or more creative or more it's not aligned with the situation that you're in, and so it's not on this, you're not on the same track, you're not on the same page, and no matter what you say or what you do or how you try to model the different behavior or suggest different actions forward, there it's you're always going to be seen as the weirdo, the one on the outside, and as opposed to people or entity of some sort realizing the way that it needs to change. This could be in a relationship. This could be somebody be look, I am how I am, and or their family is a certain way, and you're on the outside of that, and you're on the outside of it. But there's a lot of I don't know, you might have a lot of passion for this thing, which is why you want it to, why you want to change it to align to what you think is the way forward. Sometimes you can love a thing or have a lot of passion for a thing and still not be the right thing, is what I want to say. It's very inappropriate. My guys are saying, yeah, there's a recall on that sausage. So I don't know. I don't know. It's very inappropriate. But but sometimes it's just not. It doesn't matter how much you love it or how much chemistry. It's how much you're drawn to it, or you want it to be a certain way, and you're oh, it's right there. I know you guys can do it, or I know you can make this shift and make this change, but maybe not. Maybe not. You have let it rain, allowing what is. You have to allow whatever this is to be what it is. And stop trying to enforce your will on it. There's something about you trying to enforce your will. I think you have good intentions, though. You have this sacred well. I think you have good intentions. I think you feel like you have a lot to give. and that you have a lot to share. Or this could be vice versa too. But it's like, if someone or something is not interested in what you have to give or what you have to share, then let it go. That's what it says. Let it go. Let it go. Release the past. Forgive, soften, and move forward. You could be done trying to change a situation and ready to move forward into something new where you actually feel like there is chemistry. August 25th, September 1st, September 22nd, and March 23rd could all be important dates. Check your camera roll for those dates. March 23rd was the day that Pluto moved into Aquarius for the first time. So like, if something happened then where you like recognized the major change in some sort of situation in your life, or like you like started craving a certain change and started trying to make it happen, it hasn't happened yet, that's because you're meant to let it go. You can't make something change that doesn't want to change. What Amy Winehouse said, I can't help you if you can't help yourself. Something like that. But it's like there's something else, there's something better for you too. There's something better for you. Like the redirection is trying to happen. The redirection is definitely trying to happen. Let's see. Messages for earth signs. I also feel like there are no hard feelings here. That's what I want to say. There's no hard feelings. So if you're thinking like, well, if I move on from this, it's like I'm abandoning it, and it's like going to be left to its own devices, and like it just feels like you're not trusting someone to live their own experience and like make like they can do that, and then you can go ahead and live your experience and not feel sort of outcasted or like. Or just like, I don't know, it just feels like it's not very welcoming. It's not very open to who you are or what you have to give or what you have to share. It's just not very open to it. And so like it makes you feel like alone and isolated while you're still trying to like get in there. And it's like, no, there's no room for you there. There's no room for you there. It's not the right place for you anyway. So let it go. Something else has already like popped up. That's too many cards. Something else has already popped up that feels like they're saying it feels like the very first time. I don't know. It just feels right. It feels more exciting too, and more open, receptive to your energy. Yeah, because you were kind of like hitting a block, and it was also making you like more defensive too. Like it was like the situation was getting less like oh, this is coming from a good place, or to like this is coming from a place of frustration. You know what I mean? And that's why you're being moved. That's why you're being moved out of it very quickly. Yeah, because it was stressful. It was hard. It was painful. Because it's like every time you came with something that you thought was like, oh, this is going to be the thing. This is the conversation that's going to like open it up, or like this is the idea that's going to like steer the project in a certain direction, or something. It never happened. Excuse me. Then you wound up being disappointed, and kind of the disappointment got greater and greater every time that it happened, or every time that it didn't happen, rather. And now it's like. No more being like stuck in that energy. You're like King of Wands here. Like, okay, moving on. Remembering who you are, right? If these dogs can't see who you are, and I feel like there's some aspect of it, of whatever you're stepping away from, like getting that higher perspective. There's some aspect of it that like recognizes who you are, but it's just like it's not right for this space. It's not right for this space. It's not right for this person. It's not right for this time. You might be ahead of your time too. Wow. Ooh. You have the Queen of Wands out here. You might be ahead of your time. And you're also like, you might just be too much for this situation. Like you just might be too, like you just, I mean, you're never too much, but I mean, your energy, it just is like, if it's like a very corporate environment or something like that, and you're like very artsy or like, you know, whimsical, it just might be too much. Or like, too much exuberance for like a stodgy environment here. Too much exuberance for a stodgy environment. And like coming to a point where there's that realization and like, okay, I need to take my light in a different direction. You're taking your light in a different direction, earth signs. The Hermit. Yeah, you found your light and now you're taking it in a different direction. It's like, and then the Ace of Pentacles, and it's going to be actually, this is going to be the place where you can shine. Yeah, where you're able to like co-create and manifest and use all the tools that you have and everything that you know, and like be creative and vibrant. This card is called Vibrancy in this deck. Like, be creative and vibrant and show up that way and have that be okay and have that be welcomed, supported, reinforced, and reflected are words that I'm getting as well. Virgo, you're out here. You're stepping away from, you're seeking your independence from something that was like kind of trying to silence you in a way, or like stifle your voice. I think there's a realization now that doesn't have to happen. That doesn't have to be like that. It doesn't have to be like that. There are plenty of situations where your well-intentioned energy will be well received and reciprocated. Yes. Well, there's two there. What do we have? You have the Prince of Wands and you have the Six of Cups. This is, yeah, there was something that was too stodgy. Stodgy is the word that they're giving me. So I don't know who uses that word, or if you're British, maybe you're in England. I don't know. But they're saying it was too stodgy for you. And you like wanted to embrace more inner child energy too. You wanted to bring out more fire, more of the playful type of energy here. What's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, more playful, more like you wanted to bring the party. You know what I mean? Yeah, and they just weren't. I just don't think. Yeah, they were way too serious. Way too serious for what you were trying to do, for the direction that you were trying to move things in. All right, Earth signs, let's go ahead and get let's do a mystical shaman for this to wrap it up. I have one mystical shaman for my Earth signs to wrap this message up. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. One card, please. Whoa, hello. The giveaway. 23, number 5, change. Changing your environment, changing where you give your energy to, what you're giving your energy away to. willing to sacrifice what you thought should be the right thing in order to actually get the right thing here too. Okay. The giveaway says, the giveaway is a gift you offer to life without attachment. Did you have... the giveaway is the gift you offer to life without attachment, without expecting anything back. You can only give what is truly yours: a smile, a nod of encouragement, a gentle touch, and a kind word. This is not giving to others what you no longer want, like the sweater that no longer fits, but gifting that which is most precious, your authentic love and genuine feelings. Make a list of 10 people or things for which you are grateful. Connect with the feeling of gratitude. The giveaway comes to ask you to feel the same gratitude without needing anything or anyone to inspire it, and to share this gratitude with those you meet. As you offer thanks, your heart opens and you start realizing how much life has given you. You heal your feelings of scarcity and open yourself to the abundance that surrounds you. The giveaway invites you to be in the flow of life as you give freely and receive freely. Is it difficult for you to set limits on how much of yourself you give? If you give more than is healthy, then you will not be able to give for long. You'll feel resentful with your partner or associates, or you'll feel like the world owes you something in return. Notice if you give for a reason other than pure generosity. Are you trying to be liked or accepted? Are you hoping to heal an old wound? Start giving to yourself first and foremost. Offer yourself the care, the love, the time, and the acceptance that you are longing for. Once you experience plenty, then you can truly give to others. Yeah, it's time to stop giving to the situation. Give to yourself, give to things that nourish you, give to things that actually make you feel good, that are receptive to your energy and reciprocated as well. All right, Earth signs, that's the message that I have for you. Please hit the subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit the thumbs up. Drop me a comment in the comment section. Join us on Patreon. Book a personal if you are so called. Links for all that are in the description box below. But if this is where we leave things, I'm sending you so much love, so much peace, and so many blessings, and I'll see you soon. Bye.